In a world where the loudest voices often dominate, the Sigma INFJ personality type stands out not for their volume, but for their quiet strength and silent resilience. They navigate life with a sense of purpose and integrity, grounded by their introspective nature and unique ability to read others deeply. Yet, when a Sigma INFJ crosses paths with a narcissist, someone who thrives on manipulation and control, a unique and intense dynamic unfolds. While many may fall prey to the narcissist's charm, deceit, and tactics, the Sigma INFJ stands apart. Armed with a powerful inner resilience, emotional intelligence, and unwavering intuition, they become a silent but formidable force, often leaving the narcissist frustrated and bewildered. Let's dive into the layers of silent resilience that make Sigma INFJ so resistant to narcissistic manipulation, and explore how they thrive in a world where narcissistic tactics are increasingly common. 1. Deep self-awareness, grounded in their own identity. Sigma INFJ are known for their self-awareness and commitment to personal growth. This deep introspection and understanding of themselves are foundational to their silent resilience against narcissists. In a relationship with a narcissist where manipulation is common, the Sigma INFJ self-awareness acts as an anchor. Narcissists often deploy tactics like gaslighting, making their target question their perceptions and memories. But Sigma INFJ, with their strong sense of self, remain unfazed. They trust their own experiences and inner truths, which prevents the narcissist from taking hold of their mind and emotions. This trait frustrates the narcissist, as their primary objective is often to create doubt and instability. The INFJ grounded nature allows them to see through the narcissist's facade, recognizing when manipulation is at play and distancing themselves emotionally before the narcissist's tactics take root. 2. Intuition as an early detection system. One of the Sigma INFJ greatest gifts is their powerful intuition. Often described as an inner sixth sense, this intuition allows them to read subtle cues and sense underlying motives with remarkable accuracy. In relationships, this can serve as a protection against narcissistic tactics, as the Sigma INFJ can often detect deception and ulterior motives long before they become obvious. A narcissist may attempt to reel the INFJ in with grand gestures, affection, or flattery, but the INFJ senses that there's something off beneath the surface. They notice inconsistencies, contradictions, and emotional red flags that others might overlook. Instead of immediately calling out the narcissist, INFJ typically remain silent, gathering information to better understand the situation. This patience and intuitive insight prevent the narcissist from catching them off guard. 3. Empathy with boundaries. Compassion meets discernment. Sigma INFJ are highly empathetic, often sensing and absorbing the emotions of those around them. While this can be a potential vulnerability, Sigma INFJ have learned to pair their empathy with discernment, allowing them to offer compassion without becoming entangled in the narcissist's manipulative tactics. Narcissists prey on empathetic individuals, using their compassion to create emotional bonds that allow for control and influence. However, Sigma INFJ know how to set boundaries, recognizing when empathy is being exploited. They practice a form of empathetic detachment, where they offer understanding without letting the narcissist drain their energy or manipulate their emotions. This balance frustrates the narcissist, as they are unable to exploit the INFJ empathy to the extent they desire. 4. Resilience against gaslighting. Trusting their own perceptions. Gaslighting is one of the most common tactics used by narcissists to manipulate their victims, causing them to question their own perceptions and memories. By making their partner doubt themselves, narcissists create a dependency, gaining control over their victim's reality. However, Sigma INFJ are uniquely equipped to resist this form of manipulation. Because they engage in regular self-reflection, Sigma INFJ have a strong sense of their own experiences and perceptions. When a narcissist attempts to gaslight them, suggesting that events didn't happen as they remember or that their feelings are overreactions, Sigma INFJ remain grounded in their understanding of reality. They trust their own interpretations, making it much harder for the narcissist to distort their perception. In some cases, Sigma INFJ may even keep mental notes or journal entries about key events or conversations. This habit allows them to reaffirm their version of reality, reinforcing their resilience against attempts to confuse or undermine them. 5. Emotional independence. Immune to validation. Seeking. Narcissists thrive on creating emotional dependency in their relationships. They often alternate between giving affection and withdrawing it, creating emotional highs and lows that make their partners seek approval and validation. But Sigma INFJ, with their intrinsic need for solitude and independence, do not rely on others for validation. This self-sufficiency is a powerful defense against narcissistic tactics. Unlike many who may feel a need to please or appease the narcissist to maintain harmony, Sigma INFJ remain confident in their own worth. They don't require external validation to feel complete, which means they are far less likely to become emotionally dependent on the narcissist's approval. This independence frustrates narcissists as it denies them the emotional control they seek. 6. Strategic detachment. Observing without reacting. Sigma INFJ are adept at practicing strategic detachment, a skill that enables them to protect their emotional well-being by observing situations without becoming fully invested. In a relationship with a narcissist, they understand that confrontation can escalate manipulation and that showing vulnerability can be used against them. Instead of reacting to the narcissist's provocations, Sigma INFJ quietly detach, choosing to observe rather than engage. This strategic detachment allows them to maintain emotional control and avoid falling into the narcissist's traps. By not reacting to the narcissist's provocations, they deny the narcissist the emotional fuel they need to maintain their control. This response confuses and frustrates the narcissist as they are unable to elicit the expected emotional response from the INFJ. 7. Patience and inner strength. Sigma INFJ are known for their patience and inner strength, both of which are crucial in navigating a relationship with a narcissist. Unlike many who may feel compelled to react immediately to manipulation or confrontation, Sigma INFJ take their time, assessing the situation before making any decisions. They understand that narcissists are driven by insecurity and that impulsive reactions often fuel the narcissist's need for control. This patience allows them to remain calm in situations where others might become emotionally reactive. Instead of becoming entangled in the narcissist's drama, Sigma INFJ remain centered, recognizing that their emotional well-being is more important than engaging in battles of control. This quiet strength enables them to maintain their composure, even when faced with the narcissist's most manipulative tactics. 8. Turning pain into personal growth. One of the most remarkable strengths of Sigma INFJ is their ability to transform difficult experiences into personal growth. In a relationship with a narcissist, Sigma INFJ often endure emotional challenges that can lead to self-reflection and introspection. Instead of allowing these experiences to define them negatively, they use the pain as a catalyst for growth. Sigma INFJ take the lessons learned from these relationships and apply them to their future interactions, refining their boundaries and developing an even stronger sense of self. This ability to turn pain into growth further reinforces their resilience, making them even more immune to narcissistic tactics over time. 9. Selective vulnerability, sharing only what's necessary. Narcissists often use their partner's vulnerabilities as a tool for control, gathering personal information to exploit during conflicts or manipulate emotions. Sigma INFJs, however, are highly discerning about who they trust with their deepest thoughts and emotions. In a relationship with a narcissist, they practice selective vulnerability, choosing carefully what they reveal and keeping their true feelings protected. This guarded approach means that the narcissist lacks the ammunition needed to manipulate or control them. By keeping their most personal emotions and insecurities private, Sigma INFJ retain control over their emotional landscape, denying the narcissist the ability to penetrate their inner world. 10. Finding strength in solitude. Finally, Sigma INFJ are known for their love of solitude, a trait that serves as a powerful defense in a relationship with a narcissist. While narcissists seek constant attention and emotional engagement, Sigma INFJ are naturally inclined to retreat and recharge. This time alone allows them to reflect, gain clarity, and reaffirm their sense of self, creating an emotional buffer against the narcissist's influence. When a narcissist tries to pull them into drama or control tactics, Sigma INFJ can retreat into their solitude, finding strength and perspective. This time alone serves as a sanctuary, reinforcing their resilience and allowing them to maintain a sense of autonomy, even in the most challenging relationships. In a relationship with a narcissist, the Sigma INFJ silent resilience is a powerful force. Through their self-awareness, intuition, empathy with boundaries, emotional independence, strategic detachment, patience, and inner strength, they navigate the complexities of narcissistic tactics without losing themselves. Their ability to transform pain into growth and find strength in solitude further empowers them to resist manipulation and maintain control over their emotional well-being. Ultimately, the Sigma INFJ resilience makes them a formidable presence in the face of narcissistic tactics, emerging not as a victim, but as a survivor and a quiet force of strength.